Hey Sage, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. Today we're going to do a reading for July for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. It can resonate for any one of those if you have Sagittarius in your chart. All of the decks that I'll be using will be linked in the description. So, all right, let's start. The first card out is Wash Away Your Burdens. It's clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. So immediately, it looks like there's something going on with you and a person here. You and another person, it's like there's a lot of heavy energy between you both. I feel like for some reason, like there is a lot of either they did something, their actions caused something, caused you to react, or your actions caused something, they reacted to that, and there's just heavy energy for you to release that. Release all of the mistakes you made in this connection with this person, release all of the good intentions that you had that got misconstrued along the way, sometimes even the bad intentions you had because you were reacting to something that triggered a wound inside of you. There's just heavy energy between you and another person, I feel like, in July. However, I feel like you are seeing it clearly, you or them, or you're both possibly seeing it clearly to release that baggage between you, because the Ten of Wands is here, and the Ten of Wands talks about being exhausted, carrying too much. It's almost like the burden is now too great. You guys are letting it go. You are letting it go. They are letting it go. One of you guys are letting it go because, or both of you are, because you guys are now seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing things more clearly. The Ace of Swords is literally the card of truth. And for truths, there is your truth, there is their truth, and there is a higher truth outside of the perspective of you both. And so I feel like you guys are both looking at a higher perspective of truth. And because you're looking at that higher perspective of truth, like, hey, they could have experienced this in this way, I could have experienced this in this way, really and truly, you know, like, let me just let this go because both of us are human beings, and this is, you know, like, we both did things that we're not proud of, we both had good intentions, we maybe, yeah, we're just letting it go. That's the energy that I get between you and someone else. Of course, you are coming up as the King of Wands here, they are coming up as the King of Swords. So this looks like somebody who is like highly intellectual. This person is also very tell it like it is. They don't really care about feelings or things like that. Their main aim is just speaking the truth, speaking honestly, not cutting around corners or anything like that. So let's clarify this King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, which is you, Sage. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords again and the Fool. So it looks like, Sagittarius, you may want to communicate something about a new beginning to this person. So maybe you want to just wash away the bad energy between you both to get to a better place, to get to a new place. Because obviously where you guys are, or where you guys left things, or where you are in July is not something that you are resonating with or enjoying. And so you're trying to make an attempt to be honest, communicate, just an attempt for a do-over. And it doesn't necessarily mean that this is a romantic relationship where you're like asking for a second chance or something like that. It could be, but I don't necessarily feel that way. I just feel like you're like burying the hatchet with someone, which is cool. Clarify the King of Swords. This could be a friend of yours, it could be an ex, it could be I don't know who this is, it could be anybody. So here we have the Empress. So the King of Swords is clarified by the Empress, which tells me that this person is, it could be somebody who owns their own business. It could be somebody, this person is in a very abundant energy. Excuse me. They are in the energy of attracting things to them. They are in the energy of the divine feminine. Could be a mother figure, could be a Taurus or a Libra placement. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, this person is in the energy of, I feel like this person has said something to you and they're like, I said what I said, and like now they're just like in the energy of let the chips fall where they may. I've said what I've said. I've done, you know, like I feel like they're also in a space of acceptance, but it seems like you are the one that's more open to like, okay, let's kill whatever is going on between the both of us. To be honest, I feel like they have accepted it, but they're not necessarily in the same energy of, okay, let's start over, you know? All right, so the next row we have embrace the feminine. I feel like this person expects you to come and talk to them because they're in Empress energy. The Empress does not get up from her chair. So yeah, I feel like this person is almost like they expect you to come to them. Like if there's supposed to be a resolution here, I feel like they expect you to approach them. I don't know why that is. Maybe I don't know why that is. Maybe I don't know the details of what happened between you guys. There are so many of you who are going to view this video. You all have different scenarios going on with the people in your lives, so you should know why they expect you to come to them. Yeah, but that's the energy I'm getting from that person. At the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. So this could be a case where someone abandoned someone else, someone isolated someone else from their life, something like that. And now they're like, you know, let's have a do-over, let's have a conversation, let's, you know, like something wasn't right, I'm trying to wipe the slate clean. So the next row we have embrace the feminine, which talks about being in the feminine energy of yin. And in the feminine energy of yin, it is an energy of receiving. It is an energy of not necessarily going out to chase like a masculine energy would, but being in the flow. And it is clarified by the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So let's clarify. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Not taking this. Clarify the Chariot. The Chariot is clarified by the Emperor. So you are, whoever is coming up as this Emperor, could be you, it could be them. I feel like it's you though. I feel like you have a specific idea on how you want to approach something, how you want to move forward on something. Almost to a place of like, this is how it is going to be. A place of, I don't want to say stubbornness, but it's like you just have a very strong will on how you want something to go in the month of July as it relates to your happiness or a relationship or just your emotional fulfillment. Maybe I just heard expectation. You have an expectation. You have a specific expectation. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So clarify the Ten of Cups. So we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to move, clarify the Chariot and the Emperor. Clarify, give me more on the Chariot and the Emperor. Double Chariot. So you definitely are determined to move forward here. You're determined to move forward, possibly to this person, or I feel like you have an agenda. You have a goal in mind and you have a specific idea on how you want something to play out, right? And this could be in regards to a relationship, just something that makes you happy, something that has the potential to bring you happiness. Are you trying to figure out how to, or if you do, so we have the Ten of Cups with like, this is the energy of you and of being happy with sharing your happiness. We have the Nine of Pentacles. It's an energy of deciding between, do I want to be by myself or should I be, it's like, do I want to maintain my independence or do I want to go into some form of thing that makes me happy with someone else? I feel like this energy is. I feel like you're thinking in July. Do I want to be self-sufficient? Do I want to maintain self-sufficiency, or do I want to share my resources, share my happiness, share my time with someone else? This could be the same person over here that we spoke about before. So maybe you want a do-over with them, or you want a beginning with them. But why do I feel like you're not 100% sold? It's like you're going anyway. You're doing the things, and you're like going, but I feel like you're unsure about what you want. I feel like you're like, I have to move because I just have to move. Like I have to go. I have to do something. But I also feel like you're not sure about what it is that you want to do. Or what it is that you want from this person. Because I think that there's some kind of thing here about your independence that is at the forefront of your, or at the back of your thoughts, that you have issues giving up. It actually makes perfect sense because I just looked at the other row and this card says know your fears. So this looks like to me like, for example, like you have a great potential of a person around you, like a good potential match. Let's just say you guys are very compatible. But you aren't ready yet to commit. You aren't sure if you want to commit to them. You aren't sure if you want to come out of this phase of just being good by yourself to being paired with someone else. And as a result, you have some kind of commitment issues or insecurities with commitment. I feel like that's what's coming up in July. Maybe you have commitment issues, really. And that's clarified by the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles, card of sharing, card of reciprocity, card of harmony. So I feel like you're being enlightened about something in the realm of co-creating with another person. And I feel like this is something that is being illuminated inside of you. Almost like that somebody that you're dealing with around you was supposed to come to show you that you have certain insecurities or fears that are blocking you from, I don't know, some form of like commitment to things or commitment to people. in your life. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Because it's like you are, you know, when you're of two minds, like you can't decide between something like I want this but I also want that. And I feel like you're moving forward with one of them because you feel like you have to move forward with one of them, but at the back of your mind you're like, do I really want to do, you know, like, do I really want to? I know it's nice, but do I really want to? And then because you're having this mindset, you're realizing, like, why am I having this mindset towards this person? Is it me? Like, do I have a fear here? Do I have a fear of commitment? Do I have a fear of something? Like, this doesn't seem to me like it's the person. It seems to me like you're doing some self-evaluation of what's going on with Sagittarius in July. It's just that the person was the catalyst to show you that. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant. There we go. So the Hierophant is clarified by the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, the Four of Cups is the card of, it's nice, but do I want it? I mean, like, it's okay, but do I want it? I just, like, this is the card of being displeased. People always say that the Four of Cups is a very spoiled energy because here you are being presented with an opportunity and you, like, the man just has his hand folded, like, I don't want that, like, I don't want that. So I feel like you're being illuminated here on, like, something that you have to, like, work on internally for yourself. Or maybe you are coming to terms with accepting the fact that you don't want an offer from someone else, or you don't want to partner up with someone else, no matter how something, I feel like just no matter how good something seems to be, you are having an aversion towards accepting it, but you're realizing that. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like the universe clarify the Six of Pentacles. More, give me more on the Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Oh shit, this is so crazy. Like, we had the Chariot clarified by the Emperor and the Chariot, and now we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. So there are major lessons here in, like, the reciprocity and the sharing, the balance between you and someone else. You could be dealing with a Libra, Sag, because we have Libra energy so much in this reading. The Empress is here, Six of Pentacles is here twice. We have Cancer, we have Libra, we have Taurus, we have Aries of significance in this reading. So there's some kind of lesson I feel like you're being enlightened and awakened to receive in July about reciprocity and about your ability to reciprocate. And I feel like the universe is kind of like ushering in a change. Like, you know, before we change, it has to come into our awareness. I feel like you're at the point in July when the thing is coming into your awareness for you to be empowered enough to make a change. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. All right, so let's get some advice, Sage. My personal readings are open. Guys, if you feel called to book a personal reading with me, check the link in the description. Also, follow me on social media if you'd like to keep up with me when I'm not on YouTube. It is at Tawana Antoinette everywhere. That's also down below. My Patreon link is down there if you'd like to learn more spiritual camera cut out. But yeah, some advice for you guys. I'm pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's go. Let's see advice for Sagittarius in July based on the reading. Clean it up. And that's card number 21. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. The Oracle's message: ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Which isn't that perfect? With the message of the reading, you just like, I said, wiping the slate clean with someone else. I'm going to read the relationship message for those who resonate with that. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not, to clean up a relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and this relationship will flourish. Now, lots of you may not choose to let this relationship flourish, as in redo the relationship. Like I was saying in the reading, like if it's a person you're choosing to like get back together or whatever, I just feel like it's a clearing of the air. Whether that is let's do this again, or that is I just want to like make sure there's no like bad vibes here. So however you resonate with that, I hope it was helpful for you. Remember to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see when new readings are out. Bye.